lot of people out roosting turkeys for Friday. Saw like 3 or 4 guys parked doing it. I got my turkeys all set up. I just got them roosted and ready and knew where they were going. So found 2 new groups. I found a tom with 5 jakes or 4 jakes, and then I found a brand new tom that's pretty big, but there was another hunter quarter of a mile down the road parked, and he was like standing outside his car trying to get one to gobble. So I'm guessing he was looking for that one that I saw right down the street. But we'll see. Don't want to get shot, so I'll probably go to the place where the 5 turkeys are, and not where the one lone tom is, because I also don't want to mess with the guy. But yeah, it'll be fun. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I might have to film on my GoPro because no one can really come with me. That's one of the problems with hunting and filming, is like, if you don't have someone to come film you, it makes it quite tough to do it yourself unless you just use a GoPro. So it's probably what we're gonna have to do. Talk to you guys in the morning. Unfortunately, I spooked them off the roost. At least 2 of them. They're gobbling everywhere. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. They're gobbling everywhere. It's frustrating when you mess up like that. To be fair, I've never hunted here, so I didn't know they were going to be right in that tree, but I should have known better. They'd only be 50 yards off the field. Public land. We still have 1 tom that didn't leave the roost, so we might get lucky. I've got a hen 20 yards behind me. The tom's about 100 yards into the woods, so maybe he'll come. Well, I was this close to shooting one, but there was a house kind of close. And I'd rather not pellets fly into someone's house. It might have been 100 yards. But gosh, I don't know. I did not want to risk it. He's a big tom, though. I circled around him right in. Came once he saw the fan. His snoot started flying around. He ran right to me. Gosh. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't feel right, so I decided not to shoot him. But there's other turkeys. It's not the end of the world. Don't think anything's more frustrating than getting to your best turkey spot only to have a vehicle there that's never been there all season. Wake up at 3 in the morning for nothing. Now I gotta regroup and find a different spot, but we found a new turkey and we're gonna hop on it as soon as possible. I got another turkey to gobble like twice with an owl hoot. I haven't heard him since. So I just set up my decoy. It got set up pretty late, but we'll see what happens. The turkey ended up flying down, but he went the opposite way and then stopped gobbling. Hey, baby. Hello. At sunrise, I got a tom to gobble and ended up making a huge move up this hill. but my allergies were absolutely killing me and the bugs were horrific. I set up and tried to call them in. I kept making my way up to make a stalk and put down the decoy and do some calling, but I realized as I was making my way up, I reached halfway to them, and then I realized the land was posted. So unfortunately, I had to turn around and make a game plan to set up the next day to kill these toms. Well, I found 3 toms. So close. They just kept wanting to stick to the road and cross because there was a hen across the street. I did everything I could. I showed them the decoy. They did not want it. It's hard to find birds this late that aren't pressured, but those 3 toms are huge. Man. While heading home, I see this huge tom in this field, so I decide to peek out to see which direction he's going. But he sees me like any tom would and flies about half a mile into the woods. Rookie mistake. They're probably 100 yards away. I don't want to spook them. The toms flew down the exact opposite way from where I was expecting them to come, but the hens came up the hill right towards me. So I thought the toms would follow, but unfortunately they did not. So I had to run all the way down the side trying to cut them off going into a secondary field. Beautiful fan. Wow. Incredible. Man, what a crazy hunt. I did something that I haven't done in a while. So these toms, I scared them the other day, 2 days ago, with a decoy. They did not like it. So instead of using the decoy as an attractant, I put it out in the field to keep them in the woods. And they went out to the field, looked at the decoy, popped up their head and went, "Bok," and freaked out, came right to me, and then I smoked that one. And he actually has Ivory Spurs, which is a first for me. I've had triple beards. I had one with 5 beards, like 25 pounds. Like, I've never had one with Ivory Spurs, so it's pretty cool. But it's a beautiful turkey and couldn't be happier. Good meat. And yeah, just had to work a lot harder for a turkey this year because I bought a tag super late. Normally I'm done with my tags like in the first week just because they're easier to call then. Like right now they're super difficult to call in mass because they're super pressured. I'm not hunting in like suburban environments, so they're used to calling and they're used to people chasing after them. I've had multiple people come in the woods hunting when I'm hunting, so it's been pretty crazy, but yeah, it was a fun hunt, and we'll talk to you guys soon.